Today I'm doing a reading vlog for Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. I'm still in the process of reading it and actually intend to finish it today before this video goes live. So I will be releasing my review for Iron Gold next Wednesday. But today I just want to piece together some things from the past couple of weeks while I have been reading Iron Gold, specifically like the Thanksgiving weekend and some errands I had to run. I know that sounds thrilling. I'm making it sound super exciting, but I'm also going to sprinkle in some of the thoughts that I have had about Iron Gold as I've been reading through it. These are just off the cuff thoughts about Iron Gold, not me critically reviewing the book, which will come next week. At the moment, I am enjoying it. I'm nearly done with it. Let me check. I am that close to... No? Focus. Come on. Focus. Focus. I am that close to being finished with the book. I am on chapter 58, so I will definitely be finishing this tonight, and then I will have my critical review up next Wednesday. But while I've been reading this, I've had a few thoughts that I just wanted to share. This is definitely very different from the original Red Rising trilogy, and at the very least, I am enjoying it more than I enjoyed the first trilogy as a whole. I'm still not sure if I like it more than Golden Sun. I think that's going to depend on how it ends and how it sets up the rest of the trilogy, but I am feeling a pretty solid 4 stars for this one, just off the bat without really sitting down and analyzing it. Yeah, those are my thoughts so far, and I'm gonna have a couple of other thoughts that I had while I was reading the book in this video. So stay tuned to check those out, along with some other video footage that I collected while I was reading this and going about my daily life through the month of November. Oh, and obviously I have decorated for Christmas. All of these stockings are gifts for my D&D players, which if you are interested in my homebrew campaign creation course, which is a separate thing that I do on this channel, you can go and check that out. I will put a link for the homebrew campaign creation series in the description. I talk about creating a homebrew campaign that is completely original and started from scratch for really any tabletop campaign, although I personally play Dungeons and Dragons.
I am currently about halfway through Iron Gold. I just wanted to give my rough thoughts at the moment, just thinking off the top of my head rather than trying to be coherent and analytical. So right now I am thinking I enjoy this one a lot more than I've enjoyed the other books in this series, particularly Morningstar. I know that I had some negative thoughts on that one. Even though I kind of enjoyed it, still pretty average, and it's definitely better than Red Rising. Not sure if I'm liking it more than I liked Golden Sun, but it is definitely a fun read and very different from the first trilogy. This is a pretty strong opener. I'm really enjoying the fact that we have multiple perspectives for sure. And if you've seen my other reviews for the Red Rising trilogy, the original Red Rising trilogy, you know that one of my big complaints was that we just weren't seeing enough of the world itself, weren't getting enough perspective from other people regarding that world so that we could get a feeling for what it is that Darrow was fighting for from the very beginning. And we are actually getting a lot of that now. We're getting new perspectives and a better view of this world, and I think that that is really working out considerably. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying seeing more of the world, and I'm also enjoying the slower pace that Pierce Brown is taking with this book. There are definitely some fast-paced moments, but it is nothing like Golden Sun or Morningstar were in terms of just breakneck pacing. So today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. I actually have today off, so I shifted my sleep schedule. Normally I'm 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. I stayed up all day yesterday after work so that I could go to bed at about 8 p.m. and then sleep. So I'm actually awake. I woke up at about 6 in the morning today. So I think my sleep schedule is back to normal. I'm going to be going out and running some errands today. I need to put my winter tires on my car. I want to stop at a vegan bakery nearby. I am hoping I can finish Iron Gold this week as well, but I have plans to go out of town on Friday and Saturday. So that's going to eat into my reading time, although listening to the audiobook while I'm driving 3 hours there and 3 hours back will probably help me out a bit too. No additional thoughts at this time regarding Iron Gold. I haven't read too much since the last time I recorded something. This is a lot more of an epic sci-fi, while the other ones were a little more focused and more narrow in their scope.
My critical review for Iron Gold is going to be out next Wednesday. I will have the book finished by then. I'm going to take some time to think about it and think critically, and then I will write my review, get it recorded, and release it next Wednesday. So if you would like to be updated about that, I would suggest subscribing. You can like this video, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do to support me. I would greatly appreciate it. You can also follow me on social media. I am at TL Bainter Bainter on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. In each of those places, I will release a post when the Iron Gold review goes live, so feel free to check me out there if you'd like to be updated about when my critical review of Iron Gold comes out. My first stop for today is going to be Mud Pie Vegan Bakery and Coffee Shop. I don't drink coffee, so I'm just getting tea. Then I will be heading to get my tires replaced. Also need to stop at Whole Foods. I think that's all that I have to do today. And then I'm gonna go to my parents' house.
Loud, indiscriminate as in two breaths and left mine downstairs. My blood was cold. You stupid girl.
Fury and Cyan's flex sets down on the street. They open the back up. It's filled with rows of rough-looking bastards, most tattooed and no color.
Brand new, just published this year. Children. But there was a couple there, and they spent more. I've been making this.
I am really enjoying the fact that we get multiple perspectives in this book. That has greatly helped me understand the world better. And as you may remember from my previous 3 reviews of the Red Rising trilogy, I had a pretty big issue with the way the world was presented, and that it was only ever presented through Darrow's eyes and only ever presented pretty vaguely because he was so focused on the war, while I wanted to see what the world was actually like. What is it he's trying to dismantle and what is it he's trying to save? And this book totally addresses that, largely through the multiple perspectives, but also just because the world is a little different and we take the time to slow down and ruminate in the world and understand it a little bit better. So the multiple perspectives in this book absolutely work for it. It is a big change from the original trilogy, which only followed Darrow, but it's a change that is really welcome to me and that has greatly increased my enjoyment of the book as a whole and has me excited to read Dark Age as well once I finish this. So I need to get to that. So this has been my first reading vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was entertaining, trying to be entertaining. If you would like, I have a review for each book in the original Red Rising trilogy, Red Rising, Golden Sun, and Morning Star. You can start with a review for Red Rising by clicking here. And until the next video, bye.